everybody. Welcome to my Thursday Night Live, where we are doing part 4 of the Bee's Knees collection. And welcome to the replay if you're catching me a little later. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. I know that I had a very productive day today, so that's always great. Hi, Carol. My first one on from YouTube. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Alrighty. Make sure we're good to go. You never know. Must be slow to get on tonight. Make sure everything is going.
Hi, everybody.
Looking good. All right, so today what we have, hi Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Today what we have is our 12 by 18 palette board, and we're going to change the color on this. So I'm going to give you a look-see. Let's see. There we go. So you can see more of the entire board. We're going to go ahead and paint that. Hi, Elizabeth. You're here, just quiet. That's all right. Hi, Claire. YouTube, yep. Hi, Dawn from Muskegon. Hi, Sarah B. I need to open this can of paint. So what I'm going to do is, I would like a black finish on this gray palette board. So I am going to put a quick coat of, this is actually chalkboard paint, but you don't need to, like, you can paint using any kind of paint you want. This is just what I have, and it's just like chalkboard paint. I like that it's a very black color, like it's very deep black. I don't know, I guess black is black, but in a way it's not. So I'm trying to like go with the grain of the diagonal when I finish my strokes, that way it goes with the diagonal. And then this will be really easy to distress if I want to, because this black paint sands really nicely. Get those little, and it goes on really quickly. It goes on smooth. It dries pretty fast. I'm guessing most people would do multiple layers of this, like if you were actually trying to make a chalkboard. But since I'm not, I only need to do one layer. And we'll make it smooth. We'll kind of like, I'm just going to smooth over all of this, and then we'll dry it a little bit. And I will wax this. I will dry it, I will sand it, and I will wax it. I'm kind of like taking all the extra paint off of this, which makes it easier to dry. There we go. All right, so we are good on that. Just making sure that the edges are okay, because I'm not doing the edges, I'm just doing the front. All right, we'll set this aside, my paint, and then I will go ahead and start to drying this. Super easy. Okay, now more people are on. Let's see. Oh, Margaret Miller, hello. Stacy Pike. Hi, Nisha. And Marcia, hello. Leona. Stephanie and Annabelle. Yay, you guys are joining me. Michelle Scott, hello. Carol, hello. Laveda, Debbie and Shelly. Hi, Lori and Vicki Bain. Let's get this a little bit dried while I talk to you about something that I showed you yesterday. So I do something at my house. Like I in the past, not currently, because of the shelter in place order, but in the past I would do events at my house where people would use my transfers, and I teach them to be responsible for the transfer, all the pieces, cleaning and putting them back into the into the baggie. Well, as you can imagine, after, you know, dozens and dozens of people go through your stuff and they don't all make sure they put it back the right way, I had some mix-ups in my transfers, because the transfers that I'm highlighting, this kit isn't brand new. It's just I've never shown the whole kit before, so I'm doing the series now. But there is something that I showed you yesterday, and it's the Hive Rules, and it wasn't in the right place. And so then I had to go digging to find out, and I realized I was missing other things. So I was missing this awesome Honeybee Farms, which I'm going to be using today. I was missing these awesome honeycombs, which I'm going to use today. And these were in my Be Humble. So this is an old one, and it like you'll see because it's so old. But it was Be Humble and Kind, and that's where the Hive Rules came from. And also the there were a couple other things. So I'm looking through my whole set, and then this random dance, I don't even know where this belongs, but it was in there. So they were so messed up. Normally I'm showing you brand new stuff, which I pull out brand new, I open it for the first time to show you, and everything is like right, correct. But unfortunately, I made a mistake yesterday. So if you went looking for that Hive Rules transfer, it's a retired one. Oh, really? You have 5-minute lag before Facebook begins. YouTube starts quicker. Hi, Sheila. Hello. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jean from Tennessee. All right, so this is pretty much dry. There's one little seam here that's not dry. Maybe the edges, which I will be sanding. We're gonna make this a little distressed, and then I will wax it when I'm completely finished. So I just needed to explain that there are some missing elements, and then I accidentally had a different element in there. So you guys know that's retired. But it's still cute. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away in the right container so that it's not messed up forever and ever. All right, so home is where your honey is right there. All right, these little bees go here. All right, so we have these two, we have this and this, and we gotta get this ready. So I need my little sanding jobber. Let me lower this down just a bit. You'll be able to see a little more. There we go. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Okay. A lot of things just fell over, including one of my lights. And I have paint on my hand. And my other hand. So hold on one second while I take care of a few things here. I don't know exactly how that all happened, but I just need to pick up my lights. Oh dear. Everything else that fell. There we go. That's a good light. Don't. Okay. I have no idea how all of this stuff fell, but you gotta pick it up. Okay. Part of what fell was my phone off the stand. All right, so there is definitely some wet paint on the sides, so I'll be careful there. Maybe I'll wipe it up. I must be having a good day, you guys. That was like super crazy. Yeah, I can't. My face doesn't lie, man. When something, oh, this is wet. There must have been a really big spot back here. Thank goodness that's the top. I will re-sand that. I think everything else is safe. There we go. Okay, now just get that dust off of there and we will wax it. Get in here with my wax. I do need a pan. Legit, Claire, I was just like, how do I really quickly get somebody down here to help me? But it was all right. I managed. I didn't pick up everything, but the light's back, which was the main part that I needed. Okay, looks like we are good to go. All right, so you have to kind of bear with me here because, again, I have like this very simple idea of how this is going to work. Like, I've got thoughts in my brain, but nothing's planned out. I just knew I wanted a black surface. This side, I almost went with a big round board that I would have to paint too, It's a giant round piece of wood, and it was unfinished, and I was like, I don't know if that's going to be right for my space, so we're going to go with this. And you might think, well, that's a pretty big transfer for that board. You're right. This is an 18 by 18 transfer that I'm going to use all the pieces. Oh no. I don't know where my marker is. Huh. Clearly, one of the girls or I must have grabbed it and removed it. That's all right. I was just going to mark the back of these. It's okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off my table so I have more room to work, which means those have to go there. Okay. I create very messily, and then like stuff gets spread out all over, and then I have to like straighten up. Oh, no, that's not it. All right, so we are gonna flip this over and peel the backer off of the transfer, okay? That is the easiest way to not get this stuck to itself. And then I'm going to fuzz it. Okay, should be pretty fuzzed. Should be. Where did you get the block sander? So I'm gonna be honest. A long time ago, I found these going out of business somewhere, and I bought like 100 of them. They are 3M medium grit. They work perfect. What is happening? The PC battery. Oh, my girl did not plug this in. My kids borrow my laptops and they don't plug them in. And then, okay. I want this like 3/4 of the way on. I want 1/4 of it off the board. I just want to see if this perfect. Now there should be, okay, that should be fine, I think. I might use this one too. Okay, I've got a whole thing going here. So I just know that I have those here. My phone can go down there. Hi, Polly. Yay. Hi, Elizabeth. No, actually the wax is very good. It protects our transfer. The wax creates a barrier between the fibers in the wood and your transfer, so that your transfer doesn't stick to those fibers and peel them up, because they're microscopic. Like, they're really not microscopic. You can see them, but it will completely ruin your transfer if you put transfers that are sticky on raw wood. Did it a million times, like way back in the beginning when we were learning. And so what we learned is that wax is actually mostly used to protect your transfer, and to protect that finish too. So if you have questions about when to wax, why to wax, what to wax, go to my YouTube playlist for basics and watch my waxing video. Yeah, hardware store, Walmart will have those sanding things. Yeah. Exactly. Darlene got you on that one. And the little brushes. Whenever I see, I'll show you. Anytime I see these foam brushes, my favorite are the 2-inch. Whenever I see them, I pick them up as long as they're like a good price. You can go like, there are some of those really cool stores that are totally random. Like we have one around us, totally random stores where they carry everything and anything you could think of. And sometimes they just have like a giant bag of no-name foam brushes or just like random stuff. Sometimes Blaine's, you guys have Blaine's, any of those like Fleet Farm stores, those are great too. But yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm looking at my colors and I'm thinking of going almonds. I already had that one out. We're going to do almond and a little bit of this, but because I know that will match. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. No white. I end up not liking some of the white chalk paste I did. So we're going to do this first. Going off the edge. So one time, a long time ago, somebody said when you're creating, don't just keep everything on the center of your image, like your surface. You gotta like kind of go all over. And sometimes I keep it nice and centered, and sometimes I go all over. It just depends on what I'm trying to create, the look I'm going for. I'm going to go with our 4-inch. So this is our 4-inch squeegee with the handle taken off. And it makes quick work of these giant, look how quick that is. I'm going to go ahead and stop and put this extra back in here now. My gosh, I can hear my kids playing. Whoops. I can hear my kids playing. I don't know what they're playing. But I heard them go, oh! So I know they're playing something where either they're like against each other in a game or somebody's doing something that looks like it hurt. Okay. I think this is pretty good. It's always interesting how when you have these palettes, how the chalk is going to turn out. Looking good though. Looking good. I'm happy with it. Looks really good. Let me get that centered for you guys. Because there we go. Move it over. Okay. So Elizabeth, that's exactly how I started. I started stamping and making paper crafts and doing that. And they call it random stamping, but It's really not. It's like definitely strategically randomly stamping and going off the edge. Like it's very important to go off the edge. Okay, so now I need to create like this background effect that I want. So we are going to be utilizing this transfer, and I think we'll go mini squeegee for now, because I'm going to repeat this a few times, and I need to be able to line it up. And in order to line it up, I have to dry that. I know you can't see that because of my little box there. I'm going to turn it and try my best to line it up and keep going. Hopefully I lined it up. I didn't put that much thought into it, and I just started going. Oh good, I did line it up. All right, now usually 3 times is what you can do before you have to like clean this off. I'm going to go ahead and line it up over here and try my darndest to get a little bit of this done, and then I will kind of clean that off. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm just going to clean this in my water. I still want to do a little bit more on the top and then a little bit on the bottom. But we're going to introduce a little, oh, I got a drop of water. I'm going to introduce some bumblebee chalk paste colors too, because the bumblebee will just pull out a little bit of the yellow, but the background is mostly going to be this almond color. Oh, hi Carrie. Hi Evelyn. Hi Kate. So, Kate, great question. It's not necessarily important to put your transfer back into the cellophane, but it is important, obviously, to put it back on the backer sheet. You can put them in a Ziploc bag, or you can store them in other ways, but just making sure they're in the backer sheet. For me personally, and I laugh because this didn't happen, but for me personally, it helps me keep them in order, and I have a system, I have a filing system basically, because apparently I don't ever get rid of my used stamps. They're not stamps, they're transfers. I don't ever get rid of them, so I have a million of them. But yeah, so it's not necessarily the importance of, all right, I think this will be enough. And I just want this one. And then these over here. Well, I guess I got to do that one. I think I'm committed. Once you get the chalk on there, I'm kind of committed. Oh, shnikey. That's not what I wanted to do. me see how bad does that look if it's partially. Maybe I'll make it look like it's supposed to be. Sure. Okay. Now we're going to go down here. We're going to kind of do that same thing, but not as much. I'm just going to do a little bit in this bottom corner. And I'm not going to spread out so much as I did on the other one. In fact, I think I will put this one in the water, dry my little patch down here, and use the smaller one across the bottom, and then be done with this. Okay. Hi, Roxanne. I love this transfer set as well. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Good to go. All right, awesome. So that's all of that. Now, I do want to fix, I have like a little, tiny little bleed through right here, made like a little smudge. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip, and I dipped it in water because it's already dry, so I'm going to get that up before anything else happens to it. Okay. There we go. So far, so good. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Carol. So how is my storage system? I hang my transfers from the packages that they're in. I'll show you. And then I label them. Okay. Think Dewey Decimal, but yet different. I put the title, and then I put the letter size. So every A size is lettered A, every B size is B, and then it gets a number. So all of my transfers are in order, starting with A1 through whatever, B1, C1, D1, and E1, and then it goes through whatever I have. That way when I get new ones, so they're not alphabetical, they are number order. Then here's where the OCD in me comes. Then I have a spreadsheet with all my transfer names, their corresponding number, and I sort that alphabetically. So when I'm looking for Sweeter Than Honey, I go to my spreadsheet, I look up Sweeter Than Honey in alphabetized order, I see that it's B65, I go over to my rack, I go to B65, I pull it out, and then it gets put back at B65. So that's how I do it. You have to understand, I have hundreds and hundreds of transfers. So that's how it's done. Yeah, that's how I do it. It's my own little brain game up there that I figured out. Okay, all right, so let's, I mean, y'all don't need that because you guys don't have like every transfer from the beginning of the company. Well, I don't even have every transfer from the beginning of the company. Let me fuzz this a bit. So this is gonna be Honeybee Farms. I think I want it a little lower, not necessarily centered top to bottom. We're doing this a little lower. We are going to do it I'm debating on doing it all one color, and I think I'm not going to do it all one color. I think I'm going to do... Oh, I'm so torn. Okay, I'm going to do established 1894 in this color, and these little fun things in this color. But then the rest, look at, I did one petal. The rest will be in Bumblebee. Okay. Oh yes, that's perfect. That's what I wanted. These are the things that I have to think of as I'm going, you know, like I don't know how I'm going to do this until I sit here and do it. There's a big bee that I'm going to use. He's pretty big. He needs to be flat. Oh, before I do that, I want to put this little tiny guy. I'm going to dry this so I don't mess it up. So I haven't done a craft room walkthrough, and here's why. Number one, my basement has been under construction since I started Couture, because my husband is doing all the work. Of course, he works full time. Of course, we also have children who are in sports where he is the coach or he needs to be there at every practice. So it has taken forever. My craft room is complete. The other portion of the basement, which is a new bathroom, a new full bath, and a new bedroom, which was going to be a guest room, which is now turned into my college daughter's room. She loves it, except for when it thunderstormed and a toad jumped into the window. Anyway, freaked her out. So that's all done. So I can now get things back into order. Stuff that was stored in my room here to make it a mess can go back into our actual storage place in the back room, and I think it will be clean soon. So then I might actually be able to give you a little tour. But I'm without my super awesome helper, Susanna, who like is my best cleaning, organizing girl. And I'm left to do it all myself, which I'm not the best. And I have to get motivated, and I'm highly distractible. So once I clean and organize, I'm like squirrel, and I'm distracted already. So we have to kind of take that into consideration. I don't know. I kind of want the bee up here, but okay, that should be good. The bee is going to be Bumblebee colored. Beautimous. All right, just one big bee. Maybe we'll put another big bee just kind of like chilling down here. And it's like you don't even notice him really. And then, oh look, there's another bee down there. He's gonna be halfway off too. There's that little bee down there. Okay, now we need to do our buzzing movement of this big bee up here. Thank you guys. Oh yay, Amy, I'm so glad you got your package. Things are moving along in that route. Kind of, so I kind of want it there, but I don't want, I should have measured this. Okay. Well, we definitely want it. I don't know if that's going to look funky if I do it just up at the top. Let's see. Let's try it. I may not like it, but I might. You never know. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know that I love it, but it's not bad. I kind of think, where's that? Let me, It's not what I was looking for. Okay. What do you guys think of that? Is it just like randomly out there? Flip it. Or should I have put it like closer over here to the hive? I'm gonna stare at this forever. And sometimes what I need to do is, see now from here, this angle that I'm looking at it, I like it. But when I'm looking at it here, I'm not sure. And when I'm looking at it in my screen, I don't like it at all. But if you hold it at different angles, you might, and then you have to like turn away for a minute and then look back and be like, oh, that's really cute. It's fine. It's fine. You have to just say, it's fine. Smaller ones. I actually did think of that. And then do another one, but I feel like it's just way too much yellow then over here and not any over here is all I'm thinking. But that's okay. It's all right. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. Another flight line at the edge to go off the board. Well, that's the only problem, is that I don't think I should put that much yellow on. There's like that, but it's fine. I'm good. I'd rather not do too much. Thank you, Leona. Oh, well, I appreciate that you love it. So really quickly, let me tell you all my stuff, because we just have one more day, which is tomorrow, where I'm assembling everything, assembling something else to assemble everything. How many word assembles can I use? So tomorrow we're gonna like put it all together, and I'm gonna create something that's going to help put it all together. I'll sneeze. Oh Oh my gosh. And I'm really missing my crafting stores because I had to buy expensive flowers because I was at Target. But they're going to look awesome tomorrow. And next Wednesday, oh wait, tonight I get to see a preview of our summer suite that's coming out. And I know there's stuff with lemons. And I bought these adorable lemon tree like things, like branches. And I can't wait to create with them. I think like decorating with lemons is like so cute and lovely and bright and cheery, and it makes me want to like clean my kitchen. So I can't wait to do some like lemony stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here's what's happening right now. I got to get through this. Number one, Club Couture. It's our exclusive subscription service. If you want information, it's $19.99 a month. You don't pay shipping, just tax. Type club for more information. When you become a club member, you become a preferred customer and you get various specials throughout the year. Right now, we have a 50% off textiles just for club members. So type club for more information about that. Now, if you are not in my VIP group, which is my customer group, it's a free group to join and you get lots of stuff from me. Right now we have a giveaway going on and a contest. So if you want in there, type add me. You can't be a designer. You can only be a non-designer to jump in there. But type add me in the comments. I'll send you a message, the link, and you can join that group. And thirdly, if you have ever thought of becoming a Chalk Couture designer, this is the month to do it for 3 reasons, but really there's 4 reasons. Number one, we have extra awesome goodies in your kit this month. So you're getting free stuff on top of the regular kit. So what I want to tell you is, if you want to learn all about the rest of the stuff, that's like the triple treat is what it's called. If you want to learn all of that, type team in the comments and I will give you a link to join my little opportunity group where you can watch a video. And it's like a total, no pressure, very easy group. Like just go in the group, watch the video. It's just a group so that I can house my video in there and I can put some information just so that it's in one place and you can see it and I don't have to like send the same thing to every single person who wants information. So it's not like a group where I'm like hounding you or anything. I actually don't do that at all. So type team, type team in the comments for that. It's a very, 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 very good month. You actually have the opportunity to earn your kit back in cash. It only costs $99 and then you can earn that back. So type team for more information on that. And then all week I've been talking about what I did on Monday. I have the this week's bundle. Type box if you'd like to see it and see the price. It is our metal tray. There's mini buffalo plaid transfer. There's the sweeter than honey transfer. There's chalk paste and squeegees and stir sticks in the bundle. Check out type box in the comments to get the image and the price, and then let me know what you think. I think that was the last thing. So the bundle will change next Monday. So every week there will be a brand new bundle that goes with whatever I'm doing that week. This will be good through Sunday, this coming Sunday. So let me hold this up for y'all. Remember, this is what I was using, right? It's our gray palette board, which is double-sided. You honestly can use both sides. But I made this. This is going to be a great backdrop for what I'm creating tomorrow. So when you tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, or catch the replay, when you tune in tomorrow, I'm going to put it all together, and a portion of this will have to be filmed in my entryway because that's where I'm putting this. So, we'll have to either create down here and then take a field trip up there, or we'll figure it out. I have multiple cameras. We can do this. Okay, so this is what we made. I hope you loved it, or at least enjoyed watching me knock everything over. I mean, some humor, right, today? So tomorrow, 2 p.m., and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I'm like super sad because two of my go-to shows ended not just the season, but like the entire show this week. I'm like crying because Schitt's Creek is over, and now Modern Family is ending. I get so emotional. Anyway, so we started Ozark, which we've only seen 3 episodes. I'm getting into it. I really like it so far. Maybe we've seen 4 episodes. I don't know. But at least I have a new thing to do that isn't my sad other ones that are ending. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Come back tomorrow to see me put it all together. And yay! And it's Friday Eve. Yay! Have a great night, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.